Hey everyone, it's Adele and April from Just Say Scrap with Close to My Heart, and we are here with our 49th Technique Tuesday. One more until 50.
Two more until like a whole year's worth. Three more, sorry.
So we are super excited to show you our next stamping technique.
Yes, we are. Our next technique is horizontal 2-ink stamping.
So if you have no idea what we're talking about, well, we're about to show you.
Yes, we are.
Let's go.
Okay. So to start our horizontal 2-ink stamping, we are going to use our stamp of the month. It's For the Love of Crafting. I absolutely love this stamp. Can't wait to use it. So I'm going to just go over a few basics with you. The stamps come on a protective plastic sheet, and this foamy squishy sheet is covering the stamp to protect it. What you want to do is you want to get a block that's a good size for the stamp that you're using. So I'm going to be using a 3x3 block, and I'm going to be using the one stamp that says craftiness is happiness, and I'm going to place that on the block. And as we did in the previous Technique Tuesday, I'm going to season up this stamp because it is brand new. This stamp is available in August only, so if you really like this stamp, I would suggest that you get it. And I'm just going to take off the other stamp that we are going to be working with and do the same thing.
And make sure you're using that flat part of the block.
Right, the flat part. Very good. Thank you, April.
You're welcome.
And just season it up. And that should be good. And for our project today, we will be working on our handy dandy Versamat. I'm just going to move the stamps off of here so I can flip it over and use the stamping side of the mat. And here we go. I'm going to first use the larger Craftiness is Happiness. And we're going to do this in two different colors. When you're doing the horizontal 2-ink stamping, you want to start with your lighter color first. So the colors we're going to be using is Lagoon and Emerald, and I'm going to be stamping in the Lagoon. I'm actually going to be inking up the stamp in the Lagoon first. So I'll just open this up, and we're going to just stamp this up now. Whenever you have a new stamp, you want to just make sure that you practice on a scratch sheet, so to make sure that the impression is good. So I'm just gonna perfect. So we're gonna ink that up again because now we know that the stamping is good. And this is our Emerald ink, and I already inked this up in the Lagoon. And now what I'm going to do is I am going to ink up the bottom half in the Emerald to give it a little bit deeper colors. So here we're going to do that.
So cool.
So cool. So it is a little darker on the bottom. You could actually use two totally different colors if you wanted to, like a
Well, why don't we just show them?
Oh, okay, sure. That's a good idea, April.
Plain and raspberry.
Right. So we're going to be using the raspberry first, like I said.
And this will also lighten up, like we've said. We will tell you more about the water-based versus the pigment inks, but water-based will lighten up a little bit, so you'll be able to see the difference a little bit more.
And I just wanted to mention again that our new stamp pads are magnetic. So
And there might be new colors coming out September 1st.
Oh, there might be. So we're going to ink this up. Oh, I did it again. I'm going to have to, since it's a brand new stamp, I want to make sure that the impression is good. So it's squish, swish, swish, stamp, 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 tap, tap, tap. And perfect.
So also, if you do have our old stamp pads, just a trick again, this is not a button, this is just a thumb hold, and then you have your two imprints on the side is where you want to pull from. You don't want to pull straight up, it's not going to open. You've got to pull to the side. So you see how that popped open? And then if you really want, and you are skilled, I mean, it's really easy. Just take an emery board, and there's this little latch that actually holds it in. File that down slightly, it won't be as hard to open. And these are the swivels.
Right, so I'm gonna ink up again on the lighter ink, and then I am going to take the next ink, and this time I'm gonna do the word on the bottom darker and leave the top the lighter color.
That's so cool.
Yes. You can try to use it with 3 different colors.
Kind of make like a sunset.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be cool.
And so that's basically it. So here are our 2 different samples.
And you can actually see that this one is starting to get lighter as well. So that's it. So since we said we can do it with 3 colors, we decided why not show you how to do it with 3 colors. So we took our other one that says craft today, do housework tomorrow, and seasoning that one up. And we have our 3 colors here, which we figured go very well together. So, okay, we're gonna start with the lemon. And once again, gotta take that piece of paper and test out our new stamp. So, swish, swish, tap, tap, tap. Testing it out in here. Perfect, it is a lighter color, so it's gonna be a little harder to see, but on my end, I can see it perfectly. So we're gonna go tap, tap, tap in the lemon. Close that up. Open up the Gold Rush. And I'm gonna go, ooh, I see I got a little ink on there. I like to use my fingers. Just wipe that off. This stamp did not fit on the 2x2. That's why I'm using the 2x3.5. So, and I'm gonna go up to the today on my Gold Rush. And then I'm gonna put that aside and open up the pomegranate. And then I'm gonna go halfway between the do housework just to get that little, so there's just a little bit of the Gold Rush in between. Also, fun fact, because the lemon has been sitting so long, I can actually breathe on it and it will re-moisturize the ink a little bit. So, got that, put it down. Ta-da! Ain't that cute? And that is Technique Tuesday. Thank you for watching. We hope you enjoyed. We hope that you go out there and create your own. Ooh, it's a little bright.
That's with 3 inks, and this is with 2.
That way.
Sorry, that's with 2. This is also with 2. But see, this one lightened up a little bit, so you can, see it a little better.
Yes. And thanks to all of you, and thanks to our new subscribers out there. Hello, welcome along, enjoying our ride.
Yes, we want to put a big thank you out because we earned the cruise.
Yes,
so every year, if you're a Close to My Heart consultant, you have the opportunity to earn a cruise. I mean, you have to work hard for it, but it's wonderful. They treat you like royalty when you go on these trips, and so this is yes, and this is the 3rd one that I've earned. So I wanted to share with you and open this up with you because I haven't seen it yet, but
so thank you all for helping us.
yes, and this is and this is just a letter that they put a letter in there. So, but thank you all. We really appreciate it because April and I are both going on the trip because it is a trip for 2 that's earned, and you know, we work together as a team. So
So thank you all for supporting us out there, and we will definitely show pictures. We're not going until February. So
right, and if you want any information on becoming a Close to My Heart consultant, maybe you can earn the next trip, which is to Tahiti. So
yep. So all right, thank you everybody for watching Technique Tuesday. We hope you did enjoy it, and we will be back next week with some more stamping. Bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Nope.
Oh no.
You just made it worse. Yeah. Hey everyone, it's Adele and April. Why is it on the bottom? That's better. Hey Ew, I just inhaled my hair. Dark hairball.
Our next our next sorry.